Does this sound familiar? Women do all the work, and men are rewarded for it. The U.S. has a long history of celebrating men and never giving credit to the women. Great job, patriarchy. Women who are the major breadwinners in a household is trending up. Currently, it's 45%, even though women still earn 83 to 84 cents to every dollar a man earns. 92% of women are the ones who solely care for children. 92%. 57% of women take sole responsibility for birth control and contraception. 35% say they share the burden with men, and 7% of men take sole responsibility. 100% of people who were assigned female at birth bear children. Women bear the brunt of sexual assault. 1 in every 3 women, as opposed to 1 in 71 men. 78% of people who are victims of human trafficking are women. Women are over 47% of the workforce. Women are 2/3 of low-wage workers, those people who are packaging your food and making your clothes and other goods. Harriet Tubman physically freed more slaves than any other person, and we can't even recognize her on the $20 bill. There has never been a female president of the United States, although the majority of countries in the world do or have had a female leader. There's never been a female pope or cardinal. Even though more women are Catholic than are men, women are the ones that the legislative and judicial patriarchy has decided cannot have an abortion or obtain contraception in some states. Great job, patriarchy. This was interesting to me. A recent survey of white people who are transgender and transitioned from assigned female at birth to male said the number one benefit of transitioning was enjoying male privilege. Even people of color transitioning from assigned female at birth and transitioning to male cited male privilege as the best benefit of transitioning. Great job, patriarchy. There are 125 women in the U.S. House of Representatives. 67% are Democrats, by the way. That's 28% of the entire U.S. House of Representatives. There are 26% of senators who are female. 62% are Democrats. Currently, there are 4 female justices out of 9 on the Supreme Court. 75% of them were nominated by a Democratic president and elected by a Democratic Senate. Only 6 women have ever served on the Supreme Court in the history of the United States. 33% of all federal judges are female. On the 13 federal courts of appeal, 36% of active judges are female. Women make up about 33% of active judges in U.S. district courts. Democratic President Joe Biden appointed the highest percentage of women to the federal judiciary than any other president. Women accounted for just over 66% of his appointees as of November 2023. While women have joined the legal profession in increasing numbers, their representation in the judiciary is still lower than men's. Women constitute approximately 34% of the judiciary nationwide. Gender disparities are more apparent at the state level, where there are significantly more men serving as judges. Women of color are particularly underrepresented on the federal bench, making up only about 10.5% of active federal judges. Many federal courts of appeal lack even a single active woman of color judge. These people are the people, judges and legislators, who decide how the U.S. operates, if it is fair to women or unfair. It's definitely unfair. Again, women do all the work. Men are the chief dogs, the cake toppers. Come on, dudes. Great job, patriarchy. There are elections coming up. Maybe consider gender when you vote, but be certain that whomever you vote for believes in bodily autonomy for everyone. There are some women, inexplicably, who don't, and their representation works against their own best interests. This is Barbara from Toby's Fund for Reproductive Health Equity. We help those in McHenry County, Illinois, who can't afford their right to bodily autonomy. Please consider supporting us. Thank you.